And it's still John Barnes, and well stopped by Martin because Beardsley was right in for the rebound.
John, I think this might bring the flames back.
Well, I think if we had more football like this, more excitement like this, it would generate even more of an increase at the great which we're having at the moment anyway. It's great stuff, isn't it? And the armchair audience must be on the edge of their seats too. Here's Bright. Foul by Hansen, is it? Yes. Now, twice from free kicks, Palace have scored. Liverpool have also scored from one, of course, but what sort of a finish could we be in for here? There is a minute to go of the 90. Farber will take the kick. Thorne, O'Reilly and Bright are all lined up. Brightson, has it gone straight in? No, it isn't a goal. It's a free kick. So, 3-3, and extra time beckons now. That's, hold on, a free kick again. So once more, O'Reilly and Thorne take up their positions. And once again, Gray prepares to bend the ball in. Oh, against the bar by Thorne, I think.
They just stood still, they just didn't even move at all there, John.
It's amazing, isn't it, this? Against the crossbar in the dying seconds. Andy Gray to take the corner. Stoppage time. Robert struggling again. Flags up though, he was fouled.
They put so many men in there, and there's so many men of Liverpool trying to combat against them, and he's trying to come out amongst those players, and he's finding that very difficult.
Well, this was more difficulties from a free kick against the crossbar. That's a good header and very unlucky. And his team could have been knocked out there right at the end. What a dramatic climax that would have been if it had been 4-3. And my word, he would have been celebrating then, wouldn't he? They've given Liverpool untold trouble from free kicks. I think we'll need to see all the goals again just to remind ourselves what's happened. Here's Hussein, but what we have got is extra time. Well, just wondering how you describe that second half. It started with Liverpool leading 1-0. Steve Coppell's team got back into it straight away. Then they led 2-1. Then they were 3-2 down. Then they got back to 3-3. And then they hit the bar. That's the best summary I can offer you at the moment, because I think Terry Venables and I are going to try and get our breath back. And I think we might have a word from Bob Wilson and Ray Wilkins.
Well, Ray, I think really Palace came out there and did every single thing that we hoped that they might do in the second half that they hadn't done in the first half.
That's right, they really come out, Bob, and put Liverpool under a hell of a lot of pressure. Scored straight after the kick-off, and from that moment the game has been one hell of a football match, a great advertisement for football.
They really deserve an enormous amount of credit, Palace, don't they?
I think so, yeah. They've really... In the first half, I just thought it was so one-way. I thought Liverpool were coasting to a victory. And Palace have come out, rolled their sleeves up and given a fantastic performance. As good as Liverpool were in the first half, Crystal Palace has been equally as good. And I think we can see Steve Coppell there. He must be a very proud man at the moment, Steve Coppell.
One thing that we indicated before the game began, Ray, was that you have to get at Liverpool. And secondly, you have to make them pay at set pieces, because they don't defend well at set pieces. And that showed, didn't it?
Definitely. And I think in the last minute, it highlights it totally, Bob, really, when they hit the crossbar, Crystal Palace. There was no one within 2 yards of the chap as he heads the ball against the crossbar. Liverpool are vulnerable at set pieces.
Well, here is that very moment. It's Andy Thorne who comes up. Now, remember, this is at 3-3. This is like Brighton against Man United with a last-second incident.
Don't mention that, Bob. No, that was... look, there's no Liverpool player in sight. There's 4 Crystal Palace players moving in onto the second ball. Unbelievable.
They've really been let off the hook in a way, Liverpool now, haven't they? Kenny's down there talking to them. Now, what's he saying in your opinion?
Well, I don't honestly know, Bob. I would imagine he's trying to get Liverpool back into some sort of routine. They started the game superbly well, passing the ball around, and that's Liverpool style. And I honestly felt when they went 3-2 up, that was the end of the match. But Palace, to all their credit, have come back and really made a game of this. And I think the next half an hour is going to be fantastic.
Well, we're looking forward to that, obviously, Ray. Those Palace lads now, I mean, we did say, and I've got to put our necks on the block here, we said they had to do it in 90 minutes. Now, here they go with 30 minutes extra time, so we're going to be proved right or wrong coming up.
I think they had to do it in 90 minutes, but if they get enough set pieces, if the ball's down in that end of the field long enough, they're going to get a chance, because the service they've hit in has been first class, and they've got people prepared to get on the end of the ball, and they've scored 2 goals from 2 set pieces and are well in this match.
There's an amazing magic about the Cup when aside Kenny Dalglish's team, there he is, looking very pensive. They've scored 11 goals against Crystal Palace this season, none against, beaten them in the league. Palace have got a relegation battle on their hands, and yet...
He's got to be flabbergasted,
yeah.
But full credit to Palace, it's been terrific.
OK, here we go, back to Terry Venables and John Motson.